All right, man. Right now, the Brooklyn Nets are on the outside looking in the playoffs. A lot of people is deeming them. A lot of people is deeming them. Well, Vegas had them as the second favorites to win it all. All right. Um, they was a plus 500. I believe Phoenix might have had the best chance to win the championship as of right now. Um, um, and then they have Brooklyn. And just looking at it, to me, Brooklyn just didn't have enough. And then on top of that, when you don't have enough, then you have to have great team defense. It's as simple as that. You got to have great team defense because defense it won't fail you if you got really good or great defense. It won't fail you when the shots ain't dropping. If you get out there and defend, you'll be all right. And people just want to get into the names. They just don't have enough. Without Ben Simmons, without camaraderie, they can't turn a switch on that ain't never been turned on. Real talk. They can't turn a switch on that's never. Well, they third right now. The other day they was second on FanDuel. I pull it up. But you can't turn a switch that ain't never been turned on. Can't just flip it. Only time I seen them flip that switch is for James Harden. So right now it was a plus 500. Now they're plus 700. So Phoenix is an overwhelming favorite they're favored to get there right now. But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, the bell icon button. One thing yesterday that might have been lost in the sauce with the NCAA tournament and everything that's going on was that Brooklyn lost to the Atlanta Falcons last night, where Kevin Durant dropped 55 points. He only missed 9 shots. Two of them was 3-pointers, and the other 7, I think, were field goals. He had 55 points, and only was a plus 1 on the flash. I believe analytics was 55 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, and Kyrie Irving shot terribly. Took 32 shots, only made 12. He was 50% from 3, though, but, he had 31 points, 5 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 rebounds. But you look, nobody else hit double digits. Seth Curry, he didn't play. He had ankle soreness. They're not playing LaMarcus Aldridge, Cam Thomas didn't get nothing. Blake didn't get nothing. James Johnson missing critical free throws down the stretch. Nicholas Claxton ain't doing nothing. Only person who was in double-digit rebounds was Andre Drummond at 13. So they don't have enough. You look at Atlanta, they had 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in double digits. That was Danilo Gallinari, Trae Young with 36, the other dude, Luanlu with 11, and then DeAndre Hunter with 15. Hunter and Capella both had double-digit rebounds. So, like I said, you need a team. You need a team. And right now, they don't have a team. They don't have a team right now in Brooklyn. Steph Curry would have played. Maybe they would have won, but right now they're in danger of missing the playoffs. And let's see if we can here go to the standings, and you look. They barely in the play-in, or they in the play-in. They 5 games up on, and the loss column up on Wizards, so they should be safe. Where they have 78 games right now. So they got 4 games left, so they should be safe. But Charlotte got their number, and Atlanta just beat them. So I don't know the specific rules of the play-in. Do 7, 8, 9, 10, I think, play or something like that. And the thing about it is, the Hornets swept them this year. Atlanta just beat them, and people think they just gonna turn that switch on. It's just like a light switch, but you can't turn that switch on. You can't turn that switch on when you ain't never, and it's never been on. Now this nucleus and people. That's why people don't understand how important Ben Simmons was in this whole deal. No, he was very important in this whole situation. Very important. People say, well, why was he such an important, a key call to this, or important key to this? Because he gives them that depth. He might necessarily not give you another score in a playoff time, but in the regular, he give you another score. He gives you somebody that can defend Trae Young. One thing about Kyrie, he showed that he can defend and lock down James Harden. He showed you that. But on a night-to-night basis, Brooklyn Nets don't play defense like that. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? They don't play defense like that. And if he played that type of defense that he played on James Harden a couple weeks ago, Kyrie might be the most skilled player ever. People just talking about skills, offense. It's more than offense. People talking about LeBron's the most all-around player. How? When LeBron, like Jordan won all defensive player of the years, and Pippen was probably the greatest perimeter defender of all time. When you say all around, man, we're not just gonna ignore defense. On the ball, off the ball, your post game, your ability to score inside the paint, your mid-range game, your three-point game, your handles. It just ain't passing and rebound and your ability to score, man. You got to be a real-rounded player, and that's why Cleveland never beat Golden State. It wasn't their Golden State team was so. It wasn't their State team was so great. It was a good team, but they could be beat. They could be beat. It's just that Cleveland just didn't defend. When the shots ain't falling, defense it stays. Defense is consistent. Right now, Brooklyn don't have no defense, bro. They don't have any team defense, bro. You look, they're giving up all these damn points, and everybody in the league is giving up a ton of points. It's just the way the game is being called. But you gotta hold. You can't be letting these guys, get these free shots, man. You gotta play defense. And Drummond ain't no good rim defender anyway. He's in Detroit for years, man. Trash, in my Bubba Dub voice. Trash. you know. So like I said before, in the play-in, they got their hands tied. Cleveland, they kind of dwindling down. Now might be the point they might be missing Colin Sexton. You know what I'm saying? And Charlotte and swept them Brooklyn this season, I believe. And the Hawks just beat them. So if Kyrie and Kevin Durant ain't combining for damn near 100 points, it's in trouble. Steph Curry, cool. You missing, was it Joe Harris guy? You missing Ben Simmons. That's a lot right there to be missing. Because Ben is going to facilitate. Ben going to make the game get easier shots for Kyrie. Going to get easier shots for Kevin Durant. He going to be able to take on the team's best offensive player. You know what I'm saying? And also, he going to be able to rebound and give you some interior defense a little bit. You throw Joe Harris, Steph Curry out there. You get to spread the floor and let Andre work inside, rebound. Kyrie and KD can go inside. They can move it out the back. So that's a lot of pieces to be missing. You give up a lot of capital and a lot of depth for James Harden. Then you get it back, and then Joe Harris, he out for this season. Then Ben Simmons, he injured right now. Then Seth Curry injured right now. You know what I'm saying? When you had Karis LeVert, you had Spencer Dinwiddie, you had guys like that. When you could have, if you wanted to trade them, you could have traded them for something better or more pieces than James Harden. But right now, next year, it just ain't that year. Kind of remind you of LA Clippers. Last year should have been that year. And guess what happened? Kawhi went down. Everything opened up for the Clippers to win. Some franchises just cursed when the Nets went to the championships, in the NBA, bro. Because, I think they went to a couple in the ABA. They got house, and, like I said before, Jason Kidd don't get enough credit. Everybody talking about LeBron carrying the team. Hey, I carried the team. Shit, that nigga, he carried the team to a back-to-back finals. that, bruh, it was, to me, it's still baffling on how that team was, making it to the finals. You talking about carrying the team, carrying the franchise. Jason Kidd should have been the most valuable player back to back those years. But whatever, they got swept or not. And they was taking Ty McCullum, Keith Van Horn. One year was rookie Richard Jefferson. Jason Kidd don't get enough respect from that standpoint. He carried them. He carried them to finals. Kerry Kittles, Kenyon Martin. You know what I'm saying? He carried them. And he did it on both ends. That was their calling card. They was run and gun defensive team. Jason Kidd don't get enough credit, bro. They gave Steve Nash his credit, but Kidd, I think, did a better job in New Jersey than Nash did in Phoenix, because they made it to the finals. The Nash would have made it for him for Robert Erik Hipcheck, but yeah, Brooklyn might need to miss the finals. Recuperate, get healthy. See if you can convince Andre Drummond to come back. If not, I mean, like I said before, you gotta find somebody come in, play the middle. Claxton not enough. Old Blake Griffin not enough. I don't know, Marcus Aldridge not enough. They gotta find somebody that can come in there and get them viable minutes in the middle of the lane, rebound, rim defender, and after that, you just hope to get everybody healthy. You hope Cam Thomas take a jump. You know, Ben Simmons get healthy, Seth get healthy, Joe Harris get healthy, and they ready to rock. They just need to retain Andre Drummond and find somebody come in the middle. So it might be a throwaway year for them, like the Clippers was this year. So who knows, man? But right now it ain't looking too good for them making the playoffs. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications to go live, drop a video. You want to make a financial donation, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. That's where to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link tree link. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, uh, Twitch, and a couple other ones. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the NBA Talk playlist out for more videos like this. One time for the one time. Peace.